Hello, 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 my beautiful people, my epoxy loving friends, my epoxy creating friends. I hope that you guys are all having a great day. This is, and I am, Sweets Plus More. I know I don't have a resin name, but the reason for that is I do more than just resin. I'm very creative and always have been. I hope that you enjoy what I make today. And I hope today is a blessing for you. Okay, we're going to make some ethnic themed coasters today. And I have garnet in my hand, so you can see that's garnet pigment. And I'm going to use that for my translucent. And then we're going to use Rolio. We're going to use some Rolio colors today. And they are, forgive me for the noise, Tiger Orange is one of them. Orange, I say orange. Orange and Egyptian green. And we will be using some Tea Expert White. So there's the Tiger Orange. And I'm going to put a couple scoops of that inside of my cup. And I'm doing coasting through the week. That's what it is today. So now I'm just getting all my items ready. And I have to do a voiceover in my house a lot, often, because usually my son's making a lot of noise with the music. So when I do the quiet moment, it will not be a voiceover, and I like it better too. So I'm getting the my colors ready. Now I have the green, which is the Egyptian green. Gonna put a little bit of that in there, a couple scoops. Tap it off the side so I don't have it falling out when I open it. I have previously put down a little gold leaf or gold foil onto my coasters to try to give it a little accent. And I love using the gold leaf and everything. So I also have the plastic scrapers. You guys can get those for like $1.30, I think, is our $1.29 at Hobby Lobby, or you can order them from Amazon. I'm shaking up my products now. That's why you see the shadow in the background. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Great, great, great day. I will be making a letter E for someone, which is going to be pretty cool. Okay, now I have 16 ounces of epoxy that I have pre-mixed, and I'm using Kisserell epoxy, that is the brand that I use at this time. I am adding a little alcohol, and I'm out of 99% alcohol, so I'm using 91 right now. Alcohol to kind of, dilute the mica powder so that it will not have clumps in it, so it makes it easier to stir and easier to mix in. So I'm just trying to make sure there are no lumps or bumps in there. And again, that's the Egyptian green. Isn't it so pretty? I'm looking for a teal. You guys tell me what's the best teal. The mica powders that I have now, I have a few Rolio, and I have, what is it called? Small tongue, and another one that begins with a C. But those are the mica powders that I have at this time. Tell me what is a good teal. I want to make a teal tray. So right now I'm showing you that I'm using the two from the Rolio, and it's a 12 set, but I pretty much have went through that powder. I am a mica powder girl. I'm learning how to use the alcohol inks. When I do my tumblers, I use alcohol inks, but when I do coasters and trays, I like mica powder. Are you team mica powder or team, oops, almost knocked that over, team mica powder, or are you team alcohol ink? Tell me which one you like in the comments. Or do you like both? I mean, you even can use acrylic paint. So I'm putting a little alcohol on my coasters to try to hopefully, slow down little bubbles. I'm putting down a little clear to set a base. And I'm just putting it right in the middle because it's all going to flow over. And then I want to make sure that I have a base for when so my color will start flowing immediately. I have a small area to work in, so I hope that everything is in the camera view. Okay, I'm putting that garnet, a few drops into the cup, and I'm stirring it up. Sorry, I'm off camera again, but I am stirring it right there. You can see it a little bit. And I'm mixing it in really well. And I'm going to put that on next. See how it's still translucent, but I want it a little bit darker, just a hint darker. So I'm going to add another drop. Now, mixing this in again and getting it to where it's equally distributed in the cup so I can have a good color. I'm going to try to do a layer more here soon. I like the crystal edge molds. Do you guys have those? I love Starting to Bloom. She does beautiful ones. She makes beautiful stuff. I've met a lot of nice people on my YouTube journey so far. Okay, I'm just remixing and making sure that everything is distributed correctly. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot in here in Kansas. Our temperature is up and down. Okay, just making sure it's mixed in. And they look so pretty. Look at that color. Look at that color. Ooh, Egyptian green. Baby, come on now. That is so pretty. And that orange. It is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to pour some of my translucent on all four. Because what I'm going for is a little bit of crackle. I know this is not the traditional way that everybody does crackle, the way that I'm about to do it. But, you know, to each his own. But sometimes you see something different. You might like it. You might try it. So I put it on all four coasters. And I'm just going to move them over just a little bit. I didn't try to get it all around the base of the bottom because I have the clear already. So I'm going to put the tiger orange on two of them to start. I'm going to go opposite colors for the coaster. So the two bottom ones will be the Egyptian green. Ooh, look at that pretty color. I just love the green. I think I like green. I like all colors. Anything bright and bold. Now I'm going to go back with the opposite color on all four. So where there is the tiger orange, I'm going to put the Egyptian green. And where there is the Egyptian green, I'm going to put the tiger orange. Now I've got another little cup out because I'm going to be making some white. Just a little bit of white. And I'm using the Let's Resin Ocean white. Buy out of this stuff, boy. I tell you, I haven't had to buy any products in a long time, or I have not bought any products in a long time. So I'm going to have to start getting some new ones because I've been going through them a lot lately. But I love making my resin. It is so relaxing to me. It's peaceful. It's relaxing. I just love it. So, and I hope, anybody watching or that does it, it's a very relaxing. And then you get to see beauty once you demote it, you know. You don't never know what you're going to get or how it's going to turn out till you flip it over. And that's the exciting part. You get a Christmas gift every day or a new blessing every day. So I've got my white mixed up. And now I'm going to put a little bit in each of the four in the middle. I wish I had made my white a little less opaque because I made it really heavy. But it's okay. It doesn't mess up anything. But I think it would have spread better or went through better to see the cracks. So like I said, I'm going to do it opposite for the coasters. I'm going to go opposite now. Okay, there we go with the orange. Ooh, so pretty. You guys, I am enjoying this so much, getting to meet some people. I'm putting clear in each one. I've met a lot of nice people, beautiful people on here. For the most part, I don't go out a lot, so because of my health, and I don't, you know, get to meet a lot of people. Well, I meet a lot of people, but I don't be around a lot of people. So I'm gonna go white on the outside. I should have slowed down and made my square better, but it's okay. Cause if I had did it and slowed down, I would have had those sections right, really good on my edges. Now this is how I always pour these coasters. So whenever I make the square ones, I love the crackle effect, and I love the effect where it just looks like it's a big cloud in your coasters. You know, blocks of color. I love that. So we're doing the translucent again. And as you can see, it's pulling all to the middle. See, the circles are shutting up. Look at that. And that's so pretty. So now I'm going in with the orange again. If you hear that's my son. If you hear the door coming in, the alarm. Sorry about that. So now we've got the orange in, and it is so pretty. My son picks my colors sometimes and helps me to get colors, which is cool because he likes to like make shoes and do shoes and stuff like that. So he's a color person too. He likes a lot of color, a lot of different varieties. We're going to be making a chameleon here soon, and he's going to pick the colors for the chameleon. So I look forward to making different videos here as often as I can. And I hope that I start to get more people to engage and watch my videos. And I hope that you guys enjoy them. So I hope you like, subscribe, and share my videos. And that I will get to do this more often. Still learning. I've been doing resin since 2016, so I'm still learning as far as it goes. Like I always tell you guys about this editing and the taping and all that. Still learning that. But I love it. I love being able to create beauty. I'm going to have some t-shirts that will be coming out for everybody if you like to buy one. I will be having some t-shirts, and I'm going to try to put them on my page, and we'll see if you guys like them. I hope so. It's a little joke about me always wanting to pour resin. I'm always ready to pour some resin or make something. So it's a joke. It's a running joke with me and some people. And a lot of this stuff also too, I'm just babbling. I give away. I give away a lot of this. I take it to the hospital and I give every time I go for a visit, and I go for a lot of visits. I give people in the hospital items that I have made. If you guys would like to buy something from me or get something custom made, allow me to try to put something together for you. I would love it. So any of my demos that are in my shorts you can buy, and I'm going to be putting some of this stuff on my eBay. I do have an eBay, and I will start to put some of it on my eBay for purchase. But if you would like to buy something from me, just email me and I will respond back and we can go from there. Or if you have an idea for something for me to make, put it in the comments and say, hey, Sweets, can you make this? And I'll see if I can, and we'll try, because it's just fun trying. So now my colors are just mixing, mixing, mixing. Look how pretty that is. It's almost like on the one on the bottom left, it's like the back when you're looking at your Crystal Edge mold for a Larimar. That's how it looks on the back. It's pretty cool. So we're just gonna sit and let them go through. Now here's the end result. We're going to demold. I've already demolded my coasters. I lost the footage for that. But I put my coasters on a heat mat. My friend just bought me a heat mat from Hobby Lobby, and I set them on the heat mat. I forgot that when you have DTFs, don't do that. You can do it. I've been able to do it after I get the first initial covering down, and they'll stay, and I don't have a problem. And when I'm putting the top coat on, but you can't do it before. These are lumped up and bumped up. But guess what? I saved them. I added another coat to the top. And this is my tray that I made to go with it. Look at these colors, so pretty. Oh, I have a couple white splotches where I dropped the white, but that's fine. The rest of the white went right in. You can't even see but the 3 splotches, so that must have been where it was heavier. So I have a DTF to put on there. I'm putting these together trying to see what if, I'm doing a what if, I put these together and then add another coaster for the bottom. Could I make a box out of it? And then add another coaster for the top. So I'm just trying to see and thinking, would that work? It might. I might try that. I might try that. So just seeing if that will work, and it will. So now we have our coasters, and I'm going to put a top coat on them so you guys can see it. And it came out very pretty. So I'm going to cover up this shape here of tray is different. I didn't know what to do with this one until I started adding color. To me, it was just a very unique item. But now that I add color to it, I'm able to use it more because it's growing on me. It's growing on me. Okay, so I'm trying to get the overlay off of my DTF. I always pull back at a corner or at an angle when I first start. So just in case it's not down, I won't rip it all up. Look at that. He's jumping up out of there. Pretty. So I'm going to put an overlay on there, and I'm going to fix these. I'm going to fix all of these. They're lumpy, and I was pressing to see if it was air under it, but no, it's not. They're not even moving. They're just staying up like that. So here we go. Thank you for watching.